Hello and welcome to episode 70 of my Salem tutorial series. This episode is going to be on us learning the skills to make braziers, which are, the skills are Rights of an Englishman and brazier forging. So let's learn them and then we can make our first brazier. Okay, so let's bring up the skills list, and you will see somewhere in this list is the Rights of an Englishman, which is our first step towards making braziers. Let's have a little look. There it is, the Rights of an Englishman. So that will unlock our brazier forging. To learn it, you need 1750 cloak and dagger, Faith and Wisdom 1200 and Law and Law 1600. My favourite for Law and Law, of course, is the Mermaid's Purse, which we get from our shellfish traps. And the best one for Cloak and Dagger is the Savage Charms, which we looked at many episodes ago. So that's the easy way for getting Cloak and Dagger up. That's the easy way for getting your Law and Law up. For the Faith and Wisdom, I think I used the Unscathed Woods, if I remember correctly. Anyway, so right, let's learn that. That now has unlocked brazier forging, which you can see here. Now, I've been prepared for this episode because my Sparks and Embers was only on about 4,500, so I've been busy this past week working on the Sparks and Embers, getting it up to what was necessary, which is 6,100. We're going to need another 2,350 Cloak and Dagger and 3,100 in Law and Law. But remember, this is very important for us to learn, because we do need to protect our claim from all them natives out there that want a bit of us, and this will indeed persuade them not to bother. Okay, so I've got an assortment of items in my pocket which I'm hoping will unlock this brazier forging. So if we look at the gelatinous lard, which you get from cooking, very easy to get gelatinous lard. Cook a load of nuts, cook a load of whatever you want, and you'll end up getting loads of these. See, it gives us Sparks and Embers 1300. So this is a very cool way to get the Sparks and Embers up. Okay, so the first one though, let's do the Cloak and Dagger. We need 2,350. So Savage Charm. And a Savage Charm. Right, we now have 2,000 in our Cloak and Dagger. We need another 350, which I've got these two crow feathers for. Waste not, want not, pilgrims. So we'll study that and study that. And what I meant by that last remark is, don't waste another Savage Charm when you only need a little bit of Cloak and Dagger. Use the crow feathers, they are numerous. Right, that's the Cloak and Dagger done. Next we need some Law and Law, which of course Mermaid's Purse. Because I've got so many of them, I don't care if I waste a bit. So we're going to study, study, and study. Excuse me. Right, we now have well over what we need. I think I did go a bit crazy there. 7,008. Well, don't matter. Right, here's the difficult one, the Sparks and Embers. But thankfully, I have got many gelatinous lard to chew on, so let's do it. There's one, there's another. I'm just looking for this to turn green. There we go, let's buy it. Right, okay, we now have brazier forging in our list somewhere. There we go, brazier forging. Right, what has that unlocked? Well, let's have a look. If we go to build and buildings and structures and claims and defences, you will now see in here two new braziers, not one but two. You'll see a baby brazier and a blazing brazier. We're going to start with the baby brazier. These can be moved around, so when we place the baby brazier we can move it to another location if we wish. That's the advantage of using baby braziers. The disadvantage, of course, is they have a short range. How short? Well, let's take a look by building one, shall we? And the next episode we'll take a look at the blazing brazier. Another difference between these two braziers is this will only take 2 pig iron, but this one will need 2 oh, I can't even think of the name now. You know, when you turn these in the oh, let's not go there, let's just move on. Okay, brain's gone with that, but need the more difficult iron that we need to make with the tripwire and the finery forge. So you know what I'm talking about. Well, I hope you do. Anyway, let's take a look at the range of a baby brazier. And remember, the good news is they can be moved. So if I click the baby brazier, you'll see it has a tiny radius. So not really worth building, but it might be you want to protect a certain little patch on your claim. So what I'll do is I'll put it over here so it can protect my gate. In fact, I'll put it right there next to the or maybe one back there. Let's place it there. Okay, so very easy to make with just 2 pig iron, so no big deal. Let's build it. Okay, let's zoom in and take a look. Now if we right click on it, you can see that it needs ammo, and the ammo is coal, what we're going to need. So let's collect some coal. Now I believe these take up to 200, 10 for each piece of coal we put in. So that's 80. Let's get a bit more coal. Yeah, so 200. So 8 pieces of coal will fill it up. Now the baby brazier is just like the torch post. It will stay dormant, okay, until someone comes along and wants to give you a bad day by attacking your claim. As soon as they attack your claim, within the tiny radius of this, which covers this gate, it will start shooting. The good news is the baby brazier shoots very fast and it will deplete their black bile. So it will give them a bad day instead of them giving you a bad day. But again, it's a tiny radius. The brazier we will go for is the blazing brazier, which we will take a look at in the next episode. Now let's see if we can pick this up. So notice there, it can be full of ammunition and you can still move it around. The difference now is though you cannot see the range of what it will cover. But if in doubt, what you can do, place it back down, go to your build menu, and that'll show you. And then you can drop a bit of pumpkin flesh or whatever you've got in your pocket on the ground where you want it placed, and then pick up the one that you've made and go and drop it there. Or you can simply use this. But the idea behind the baby brazier, of course, is it's for if you want to move them around. You know, you want to move it around because you need to protect different places at different times for different reasons. So go to the build menu, that will show you the radius of the new area you want to place it. mark the spot where you want it to be put by a large urn, even, whatever you like, and then you can pick up and drop down the existing one that you've made already. And there we go. So hopefully now your claim will be a bit better protected for the moment, until we can get to the better braziers that we shall look at in the next episode. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed this episode on the baby brazier. Goodbye.